What's up, YouTube? I just actually recorded this video, but I'm gonna go back through and record it again. Why? Because the last time I recorded it, it didn't have a lot of energy, you know? And I feel like one thing all these videos need is energy. What is fish keeping without energy? It is a dead hobby. What's interesting about fish, what's exciting about fish, is the energy and passion fish keepers bring to the hobby. Because fish respond to it. I know they can tell. They can just feel it, you know, as you're doing water changes, if you're really into it or not. So I'm into it. And here's what my fish have done for me in response. I have little Endler's live bear fry. He's actually taken from the 75-gallon I have at home. Aren't they just adorable? So these are Endler's live bear fry, 2 yellow base, or 2 gold base, and 4 brown base, so 6 in total. Just swimming around having a good time. And this is the 2.2 gallon. This is an update video, by the way. Say a minute into the actual video, and here goes the Scarlet Baetis, looking handsome as ever, just living his life. So he looks like he wants to eat the fry. Whether or not he can, I'm not entirely sure. I'll bet he can't, because there's still 6 in there. They've been in there for a couple of days, and I'll bet I'll come back in a week and there'll still be 6, and I'll bet in a month there'll still be 6, because he has a little mouth. Big dreams, but a little mouth. So I'm confident they'll be fine. Everybody in here is eating grindle worms, including the shrimp, which are loving it. And then I supplement with a little bit of flake food for the fry to make sure they get a rounded, varied diet. So now on to second tank in the dorm room update. Here goes a gold ram. Not the gold ram, not the male to the female of the sexy gold ram pair. This is just, you know, a generic male gold ram, because you can never have too many. He's here. I honestly don't know why I bought him. Shouldn't have, but I did, because that's what fish keepers do. We buy cool looking fish. There goes some rosy tetras always in there. There goes Mr. Charlie Bean. The second male Cockatoides is a smaller one. Not quite as handsome as Mr. Frank, but definitely a beautiful runner-up. These are the adult Japanese blue Endler's live bears. This is what it actually looks like, and this is the gold that I had entirely by accident, but I'm so happy I did, because he is such a handsome little devil. And there they go, chasing, the bigger one's chasing the smaller one, as happens in the fish world. If I do end up breeding Endlers, like, you know, focusedly, that's not a word. If I end up breeding Endlers, like, seriously, then he'll definitely be the daddy Endler of the group. I'm gonna focus on trying to replicate him in as many fish as possible, because the Japanese blue on the gold background is just absolutely phenomenal, stunning, just as gorgeous as the gold rams themselves. So there's also a female Cockatoides in here somewhere, hiding, but I'm gonna go on to the next tank in this little room update, and these are the 5 zebra Danios with the little male beta, wow, beta splendens, and Brachydanio rario. Huge fish as far as research is concerned, and huge fish as far as the hobby is concerned, like the history of the hobby. These are like a typical first fish. Most people first fish either goldfish, guppies, or these guys right here. A staple. Took the heat out of this tank, and he's doing just fine. So are the Danios. Never drops below like 65, but honestly the tanks probably never drop below about 70. So now on to the piece de resistance of this room. Honestly, the reason I got into desktop fish keeping, where'd he go? Come on, buddy. You knew I was gonna record today. There he is. God. I just made a list of my favorite fish today, and I can't remember if he was on top of it, but, you know, he might just be. This is Baala himself. So, I'm not always, you know, fish keeping. Sometimes I'm doing other things, and one of those other things I like to do is write. I started trying to write a novel during my senior year of high school. Not the first time I've tried to write a novel. I'm going to get him to come into light. Come on, handsome. Come on, handsome. Over here. There you go. Over here. Oh, he might not come to light. I don't want to make this video too long, so Baala. Taken from the name of a character, the main character in this novel I was gonna write. I'm still writing. Might actually finish it one day. Who knows? Beautiful fish. Got him. There he goes. This is why I've kept him for so long. He had the 75-gallon all to himself. I mean, he shared it with some inlers, but he was top dog in there. Some juvenile Hemichromis thoracicaster, some juvenile Grabensis cichlids, but he was top dog. So yeah, there he goes. What a handsome devil. Like, I feel like he knows. He knows he's handsome. He knows he's gorgeous. And if I bred a beta, I'd breed him. Like, Ramses is cute and all, but I'd breed him. Absolutely phenomenal fish. Maybe one day I'll record him. This is the only fish I've ever been able to train. I trained him to jump out of the water to get food out of a pipette, which is honestly one of the biggest reasons I fell in love with beta. Him and Rosemary, which I'll probably talk about in a future video. And there goes, I guess I'll call him his little brother, Baala's little brother. Don't know what I'll call him yet, like what his actual official name will be. But I gotta say, I prefer the males that don't have the crazy, ridiculous fins. I like the simple things. Just a nice little simple male. Alright, I don't want to make this video too long. But yeah, this is take 2 of the dorm room update just after Thanksgiving. Things are doing just fine. I'm definitely glad that I kept fish in my dorm room. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe. And remember, fish keeping is not science. It's an art. Fish on. Take care.